Good morning students. Today we are going to start lesson number 9, more about verbs. Now we use verb is actually action word. Okay. So whenever we do any action we use verbs. Okay. So verbs are used to do actions like eat, sleep. Okay. So when we have to tell what to do or give instructions, we use the imperative form of verb. Now listen, see, here is, so infinitives work as a noun. They may be subject or object of the sentence. They are used in simple present tense with to and first form of verb. Now first form of verb is the basic form of verb like go, walk, play, dance, cook, eat. Okay, like this. These are the first form of verb. So maybe the sentence depending upon its type, okay, or tense you can say, depending upon the tense, may be a complete sentence after using the infinitive form of verb, means 2 plus these V1 forms, okay, or the basic form or the primary form of verbs. Okay, so depending upon, if it is simple present tense, then I like to play tennis. Okay, he seems to study. Now here this sentence is complete. What I like to do? I like to play tennis. But this one is incomplete. He seems to study. Now to and study, it is the basic form of verb. So it can say that he seems to study. Whether he is studying or not, I don't know. But he seems that he is studying now. Okay. So like this. It may be complete or incomplete. So in different tenses, it is used in different forms, which I'll explain when I'll explain the tenses chapter. See these instructions for making lemon juice. So first, see the verb? Take 2 lemons and wash them. Cut them into halves. Then squeeze out the juice into a bowl. Then, you see, add water and sugar, stir it well, serve them in glasses. So, these are the instructions. So, the verb used here like take, cut, squeeze, okay, then add, stir, serve are in their basic form. Okay, so that basic form is known as V1 form. So these verbs which are used to give instructions, they are working as, you can say, imperatives. Okay. Now see the second question. This you need to do as your homework. You have to make tea. So here instructions are there. Fill the kettle with water. Put it on the stove. Then when the water boils, what you are adding? Tea leaves. So you have to write like that and you have to complete it. Okay. As homework. Now let's see the next question. Write the steps to do the following things. Washing clothes or making noodles. You can write by yourself. Then complete the sentences with 2 plus infinitive given. So dad decided to buy a puppy for us. Now here we are using the to and we are using the verb in the basic form. So this is 2 plus infinite form. Sunil likes to play cricket. I have to do my homework. Like this, you need to add to and do. Then come to the next question. What your family members like to do? So here the verbs are given. So my father likes to read. Now ing form is omitted because we are using to. So when we are using this imperative form to, we don't use the ing form. Okay. So my mother likes to cook. Like this you need to fill and do the exercise. So imperative forms of verb are used to give order, warning, advice, to make a request or to give instructions. Like if we don't ask the verb to, then come here, sit down, or don't go there in the negative form. These are imperative form of verbs. Okay, like watch out, look out, don't cross. So this kind of warnings which we hear are also imperative form. Advice, if somebody gives you an advice, so an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So that is a saying. But if somebody gives you an advice, so eat an apple, it's better than the biscuit. Your mama tells you like that. So that is also imperative form. Or if somebody says please or kindly, like please take a seat. So that is also imperative form. Now you have learnt about the imperative form. So some work is there for you to do as homework. First question is, you have to write the imperative form. She doesn't like dash. So the verb is be and the rest of the sentence is on the computer. She likes dash. The verb is watch and the last part is films. They don't like dash. Verb is cook. Then you have to write instructions on how to brush your teeth in 5 or 6 sentences. Not more than that. So complete it and practice the imperative form of the verbs in your book and